Hi, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching, and with the help of Academy Soccer Coach, I want to talk to you about a couple of counterattacking drills that I found when I was reading the book, 15 Training Sessions for Counterattacking. So this session is going to, again, be heavily focused on counterattacking, but I think there's three simple drills that I think even if you aren't using counterattacking style, can help you with the transition style game. So what I've got here set up right now is a first box in a 3v3, and I've got like basically a no-fly zone here, and then pug goals that are set up around here, and then two coaching sticks placed depending on how far you want them. Whether you want a more of a conditioning style game, you want a quicker rapid game, that's going to affect your placement. You'll understand why in a second. So we bring the ball in. We're going to go 3v3. Only one player, one attacking player, and one defender can be in this no-fly zone at one time. So we can't have two defenders. We can't lock this guy off. It can only be one at a time. Now, anyone can go in anywhere in this box, but once you go into this no-fly zone, it can only be one and one. Okay, you can have this attack player gets in there early. He's played in. He gets there. This defender's falling asleep. Yellow comes in, plays the ball. Oop, not that guy. Plays the ball. Bang, goal. Okay, so you can play that. Once the player scores, the rule now is this ball's been scored, it's sitting right here, maybe bang right out. The defender must sprint around the coaching stick and re-enter play before they can touch the ball again. So while that's happening, what we're looking for our defenders is to recognize the visual situation. Hey, this is where we're at. This is where the defense is set up. This is where the ball is. Quickly grab that ball and start a counterattack 3v2. So we're looking for, hey, out of natural play, hey, it's 3v3, we're moving the ball around, we're trying to score. We're looking for that, I like to call it the light switch moment. Hey, lights are on, time to go. Here we go. Like, we need to now counterattack. This guy's out of position. We have a 3v2. We are numbers up, and start recognizing that visual cue of, okay, hey, I have more numbers than the opposition. Now is the time to move forward. So again, you're playing the game, you're finding the natural rhythm of the game, but you're looking for that light switch moment, that visual cue, and looking to be numbers up to go on the counterattack and play quickly and directly towards goal. You can vary this as you want. You got more players in. You can move the sticks away. You can have different parameters. You can make it a time limit to the players off. You can make it they have to go across two sticks. You can really, again, vary this as much as you want. But the basic idea is that once a goal is scored, that is the light switch moment, and you see the visual that you have 3v2, and you move forward towards goal. So now what we would do is we would move the cones out. We're going to get rid of the pug goals, and we're going to go in a 5v5 now with neutral players. You can bring our goalies on. You can keep pug goals on if that's what you want. But for this one, I've brought our goalies in. So we got 3 here. We'll bring on 2 more. Okay, and then we'll bring on 2 yellows. But what we've also got on the sidelines is a transition team, if you will. So bring these guys on. Now, if you have like injured players or a goalie, that's a great idea to have them sitting, or extra goalies, is to have them sitting by these goals with balls. So we're playing 5v5. Let's say Black does a great move. This guy pulls a move. He's able to run through it, and he's able to score a goal. Okay? He scored a goal on this goal. What will then happen is Yellow is going to get off the field as quickly as possible. Black is now going to try to transition and score on this goal over here. So he's going to get the ball out, and he's going to try to play forward. As soon as the ball is scored, and this guy can go out, and maybe like you have a coach or a player standing over the side, he throws this ball in, or this player has to go and get it out of the goal. As soon as that happens, the 5 red players immediately get in and are going to try to press the ball. Okay, so recognizing, again, the goal becomes the visual cue. The goal becomes the indicator of, okay, here's the transition moment. Goal's been scored. We're moving now. This team is now trying to transition to go to a different side of the field. Maybe it's representing a turnover on the field. Now they're trying to switch field and go. So this team's going to press up high. They're going to try to win the ball. And this player in black here, as soon as he gets the ball, is going to try to quickly beat the press by maybe playing short and then finding the long switch, maybe playing a little more direct, just popping over the top over the counterattack, finding the space behind, or whatever kind of style you're trying to play. But red is going to try to get in there quickly, efficiently, try to win the ball and score on this goal. Black, who just scored on this goal, is going to get it, try to play quickly, find a counter, and score on this goal. Okay. So again, numbers can vary. You can get creative with this. You can have 4 transition teams. You can make the field smaller. I've played games where you have 4 teams, 2 transition teams here, and you just play a game of transitions where you score, the next team comes on quickly. The idea is that it's not, okay, goal, everyone celebrate, go run off to the side, whatever it is. It's the goal is the visual cue. The goal means this is the transition moment. So you're not teaching a realistic transition moment per se, but you're teaching the idea that once this transition moment happens, we're seeing this light switch goes on. We want to get the ball forward and direct before the press can be gathered. If you can get this ball out of the goal to a forward player and on the other goal, that's going to be much easier than letting red get the time to set up their defense, get a press on, and make you have to build up towards the attack. So again, not a natural transition moment, but teaching a number of the fundamental principles you need to understand to get forward and create that counterattack. So now we'll move on to, we're going to remove our counter team, and we'll go straight 6v6 on the half field. And we will designate a tactic for each team. So let's say yellow will be our pressing team, and black will be our counterattack team. So we're going to look from black as we're instructing them. We're teaching them that concept of, hey, we're going to sit low. We're going to try to build out of this. We're going to try to move forward and try to draw yellow in. So we're going to look for black to play out the back, play quickly, back and forth through the back line, play to the 6, whatever, and get yellow's instructions will be to press heavily. Yellow, maybe we make restrictions, maybe we make a breakout line. Yellow can only score if they have so many passes or if they win the ball in this area. So to kind of give a parameter within the game to promote them pressing up high. All right, so you can have that. You can have it just they need to go press. Whatever is more efficient for your team. So maybe yellow has to press to score. They win. They win the ball here. They throw a cone on the field. Get those off. These things happen. Yellow wins the ball here. They press. They score. Great. Black is going to try to bring them forward. They press. Maybe we find that quick counterattack. We've built it at the back. We've pulled yellow forward. We found the space, and that's why we counterattack. We counterattack when we have numbers up forward on the field. And we play a little more direct, slots the ball here, goes forward, black, and finds a finish. Okay? So you can do this full field. You can do this full field. You could do this half field. You can do a 6v6. You can maybe make it an 11v11. Up to you. So again, this was from a training session I found in 15 training sessions for counterattacking. I will put the link to the book in the show notes. But again, great session if you just want to get into counterattacking. If you want to train those moments of the game, the idea of that light switch moment. Even if you're not a counterattacking team, just the concept of, hey, we need to move quickly in that transition moment. So really great session. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that helps out in your next session.